A chauffeur? No, he's just
he's just my driver.
He's just a poor. I wouldn't want to say driver, but yeah, I don't have a car, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though.
My car.
Having a driver though is way better. That's way cooler than having a car.
It's about the same, man. Honestly, it's about the same because
no, because you're like, I don't have a car. I have that guy's car. That's my car.
That is true. Like honestly, like I pay him like for every ride. It's like a Lyft that hangs out.
Yeah, exactly. It's like really getting to intimately know your Uber driver.
Dude, like I literally go, hey man, you give me a ride. He goes, hey, I'm gonna hang out. I'm like, fuck it.
He's like, all right, well, I gotta go to Hollywood. This works. Well, isn't this nice?
What's up, guys? Welcome. Hold on. All right, what's up, guys? We're here at another episode of Comedy Club Confessions. My guest today, Willie Simon.
What's up?
Is that your last name, Simon?
It is.
And your first name is Willie.
Oh, yeah.
On your license, that's what it says?
That's what it said. Not Willie, it's William.
William.
So, you know.
All right, man.
I'm a liar.
The reason why I hit you up today was because, first of all, I want to say congratulations. Heard you're a paid regular at the Improv.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, fucking sweet, dude.
That's a huge accomplishment, especially in L.A. You know?
Yeah.
So
no, I'm pumped, man.
You know how many guys want that email, the Monday text, the Monday email?
Yeah, for real,
great,
dude.
bro.
No,
I've been on that email for a long time, and still nothing's happening.
Yeah, dog. I know, for real.
But at least you're included in the club, man. It's great.
Yeah, no, it feels great, man. I sent in my first avails this week.
Hell yeah,
felt
right?
good, dude. I was like,
Subject
I didn't get any dates, but hey.
you're still
now I'm really an improv
you're
comedian.
still part of the club.
Yeah.
Gary Cannon gets all the spots, dude.
Yeah, dude, I know. He gets fucking everything.
Does he even send avails, or does he go, I'm just here?
I think he just hangs out and blows Joe Schmidt in the back. Fucking just sucking Joe off for Sunday host spots.
Dude, so tell me your story, bro. Because this is you have a really unique story. You came here from Hawaii.
Yeah.
And Hawaii doesn't really have a big comedy scene, right?
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of people. There was like probably like 12 comedians when I started.
Uh-huh.
And so people just got a lot of time up front, like when they didn't deserve it really, but you get a lot better obviously getting more time, you know what I mean? So I think that was a pretty definitely a big advantage having a lot of people, but it was fun, man. Hawaii comedy was great.
Was there like shows or like a lot of shows?
There was one open mic at Stella Blues that our buddy Chino LaForge used to run.
Yeah,
Chino. He used to run that. I remember walking in. I was like 17, and I walked up, and I was like, I wonder where the comedians are. Like, I don't know what the comedians look like. And I see Chino. He's like fucking, he's like 6'4", giant.
Hodor from Game of Thrones.
But he's dressed like a fucking teenager. He's like dressed like a 2012's like swag yellow kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is like 2013. And so he's got the dumb, like, pussy hat, with the pink brim and all that shit. And it's like, all right, that's probably the comedian, So I was like, hey, man, is there a comedy show here? And he's like, oh, yeah, there's a comedy show here. And yeah, that was Stella Blues. Half the scene in Maui was like homeless people, too.
Really?
It was great, dude.
That's so your audience was homeless people, or the comedians were homeless?
A lot of the comedians were homeless.
Really?
Yeah, they were just like trying to get in, trying to get inside for an hour and a half. And it worked, dude. There's this one guy, Isis. He just used to driving around in a van, and he sold the worst weed I've ever smoked in my life.
His name is Isis?
Yeah, his name was Isis. This is pre-Isis. He was the founder. He founded ISIS.
It wasn't a nickname. It was his real name.
I don't know. I didn't get to know him that close.
Was he Middle Eastern?
No, he was a black dude.
Oh, it was just his name's Isis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was like the Egyptian god, not like the caliphate. A little bit different.
So how long were you doing the comedy out there till you came over here?
Probably like I was out there for like a year, and then I went to college up in Seattle. So I was up in Seattle for like 3-4 years or so.
So you did comedy there and Seattle?
Yeah.
So then that was your dream, the whole dream.
Yeah, just to do stand up. I only went to Seattle because it was the only school I got into that was in a city, so I could still do stand up around like a city, because I didn't want to do small town stuff anymore.
Okay.
Like kind of how Maui is.
And then so you did that for how long? So how many years is that you're doing comedy in Seattle?
It's like 4 years total when I was leaving. So
and then you come to LA.
Yeah.
And you start working at the Improv right away, or where'd you work at before?
I got a job at the Improv 2019, so I was just kind of doing Instacart and like Uber and that kind of thing for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I had money saved up. I bartended out in Maui for like a year before I moved out here.
Okay.
And that helps a lot because it was like a nice fucking restaurant.
Yeah,
Like the king of Kenya came in one time, and he was like the coolest guy, dude. Like it was a Morimoto restaurant, like the Iron Chef, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like pouring burnt cinnamon into fucking whiskey, all this crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
yeah.
you've gone it's been a long journey to get where you're at right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, because you're 7 years into doing comedy.
I hit 9 yesterday, actually.
Oh, 9
years. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow I hit 9 years, actually.
9, congratulations.
Yeah.
Dude. And you think you're satisfied with what you've done so far?
No, dude.
You know?
Not at all, dude.
Right.
Yeah, one club down out of a million.
I see you everywhere I go. I've been seeing you a lot lately.
Yeah, for real. I know. We ran each other in Vegas the other fucking month,
Vegas,
dude.
San Diego.
Yeah.
And the back of the Roosevelt Hotel.
Yeah, for real, dude.
What
I know.
the hell? Like, you're everywhere.
Yeah, man.
So
I'm
you're
trying
doing
to
some good things. You're putting yourself out there, and that's what I thought about you today. I'm like, you know what? Who would be a great comic to hear a great story? And it's yours, man. It's like, because I remember you at the Haha doing the open mics.
Yeah.
And I would be bartending. I'd be bartending, and he would just come, hey man, what's up, man? You need help with anything? I'll wash dishes. Let me get a spot. You know, like he was just so likable and so genuine. And I think that's why you're getting a lot of spots now. You're hanging out with Jeff Dye a lot right now, right?
Yeah, Jeff's been he's been taking me out a lot.
Opening up for Jeff Dye. Jeff Dye's a really great comedian. If you don't know who Jeff Dye is,
yeah.
And I think a lot has to do with your personality. You have a really good personality. You're very likable. You're very chill, and you are a fun hang.
Yeah, thanks, man. I'm glad.
And I was talking about that for these comics watching this. Like, in order to get on the road, I was asking, how do I get on the road? How do I do that? It's like, it's not about just being funny. It's about not being annoying and being a fun hang.
Dude, no
and
kidding,
you have
man.
those qualities.
Thanks, man. Yeah,
I want to have a beer with you right now,
dude. For real, I know, right? I know it's not even fucking. The sun's still out, dude. I want to be hammered right now. Dude. But yeah, dude, it's definitely a huge thing because no one wants to fucking hang out with someone. It doesn't matter how funny you are. It's like if you're fucking irritating.
Yeah,
you gotta sit in a car with people in comedy.
Dude, That's
the thing.
I know you sit in the car with someone.
Yeah, and
I get annoyed by avails.
Yeah, dude, guaranteed.
I get a text message. Hey man, you think hey man, I saw you're out that way, and and it's just like,
oh, you're in Vegas? I'm also in Vegas.
Yeah,
like, do you want to hang out? Like, well, not really, but if you got a spot, that'd be sick. All right, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, what advice would you give to comics watching this right now? Because what's the best way to say, like, are you annoyed by some people? I'm pretty sure people are improv all the time right now. Right?
No, totally, dude.
Hey man, let me get a spot. How do you get the improv? You get that?
Yeah, I get that a ton, and it's it's like you said, being enjoyable to be around. I think that's huge. That's
how
any
are you
business,
enjoyable and not
friends.
annoyable?
I don't know. It's a fine line, to be honest,
right?
dude. It is a very fine line because you got to be fun to hang out with, but you can't be like too much fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then someone's like, Jesus Christ, Willie's hammered and fucking yelling at me again. This sucks. I hate this guy.
Yeah.
But then it's like, but there's also the line of like, oh, it's bringing the party not bringing the party, but bringing some kind of good energy with you. That
was a problem with me because Amir K and I started around at the same time.
Okay.
And we were really good friends. And till this day, I go, man, what the hell, man? You never really take me on the road ever. You're always taking these other guys, and you don't even know those guys that well. But like now they're really good friends.
Yeah.
But he goes, man, you know why I didn't take you? Because we would have fucking died. Because we drank so much. It's too much fun is not good.
No, for real, dude. That's how it is when I go with Jeff. Because he just wants to. The biggest thing with us starting to hang out was like we just go to this bar that was close to our place,
Yeah.
We both respect each other as comics, obviously, but then it was like, oh, but I could also drink with you.
Yeah.
That's where the real fucking that's where real connection starts, is like being able to fucking actually
hang out and
sit around with someone.
Company.
Yeah.
Enjoy each other's conversation.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So what inspires you with comedy right now? Who's one of your favorite comics right now?
Oh, dude.
I've been loving why?
I've been loving Roy Wood Jr. He's a fucking really great writer.
Yeah.
Sam Morril. Also, I love just their those are two guys who are like really, they do the stand up that they want to see in the world, Yeah. I think that's the biggest advice I can if I can give advice even,
Yeah.
It's like do the stand up you want to see, because doing stuff that people already like, stuff that people are looking for, people are already doing that.
Yeah.
Like that's not, if you're not laughing at your own shit, then there's no point in doing this, you know what I mean? And those are guys who I think really do that well. It's like, I fucking like Morril he'll just do like 20 minutes of abortion jokes,
Yeah.
just because he wants to do them.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. That's how you want to do. I think the best way to approach this shit is like, be the comedian you want to see.
Yeah, I've seen you I don't know where you were at, but I saw you do a joke one time, and I was like, "What the fuck is he doing over there?"
Yeah,
but you didn't care. You're very carefree.
Yeah, dude,
that's what I like about you.
Yeah, just having fun, man.
Take chances.
Yeah, exactly, dude. You got to take chances. You know.
That's what I feel. A lot of comics are afraid to do right now. Is they don't want to take chances, and they kind of like. There's some comics. I'm not gonna say who. Like you'll see him do the same freaking set every single time.
Yeah, bro.
Not even tweak it a little bit or like make
it's
adjustments.
Even a good set too.
It's just like from start to finish, and it's like, yo, stop it.
No, for real, dude.
But that's one thing I've been doing lately is like I've been doing these like little reels on Instagram, and I've been trying new jokes, completely new jokes that I've never done before. That I've always been afraid because I was afraid of what other people were going to think of me.
Totally.
I always felt like going to the Laugh Factory, going to the store, going to the Improv or the Ice House. I would go up there and do the same shit over and over.
Yeah, because it's safe.
Because it's safe. That's the word, safe. But now it's like, I don't. Who am I trying to impress?
Yeah, for real.
You're not gonna get famous off this one set. Mark, you told me that, right? You're not gonna get famous off this one set at the Laugh Factory.
Yeah,
there's
real.
A showcase for that or this or that.
Yeah, it's a culmination of sets. When they see you kill fucking 20 times, like, all right, this guy is fucking legit.
Yeah, so that I've been watching a lot of you guys, and you guys have been just trying new stuff, being carefree, and just taking chances, and that's what's more exciting to see. I like that.
Yeah, seriously. No, I think the pandemic kicked off a lot of stuff like that, because there wasn't any industry for like there was, but there wasn't for like fucking 9 months. Everyone's doing park shows, all this guerrilla shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, those are that's where the industry was. Fucking, they retreated to Zoom. And if you went out to park shows, people were saying crazy shit, dude. Yeah. It was the funnest I've seen stand up I've like fucking ever in my career, where just everyone's just trying shit, and everyone's like, see if this sticks.
It brought out a lot of everyone's like, I wanted to play the piano.
Yeah, seriously.
I wanted to paint.
I know, yeah. Like, I make pottery now. You're like, what?
Yeah, and it's like now it's like, no, man, go back to work.
Yeah, you're an insurance salesman, dude. That's you're not gonna make more money.
Go sell potting. Solar panels, bitch.
Yeah, for real.
But that's fucking crazy, dude. What's a goal of yours for the next 5 years? What are you trying to do?
Oh man,
I definitely want to be regular to Improv.
Yeah, I want to get in at all 3 clubs. I'm like soft in at the Laugh Factory. Like I'm good for 15 spots, but I got bumped fucking last Wednesday, so I haven't got my official next 15 thing. But okay. So that's coming up soon.
Well, Laugh Factory's a tough one too because their booking it's changing. Like
I know I'm friends with Enrique, and so I know Enrique is getting phased out right now. So I'm like fucking.
Everyone
shit,
is like it was Enrique, then it was Michelle, now it's Maria. It's just like everyone.
Yeah.
It's like you need to
I know, dude. You need push notifications, dude. Like new booker at the Laugh Factory every 6 hours, dude. It's fucking crazy.
Hashtag new beginnings.
Yeah.
But it's hard. It's hard to get those consistent. But I think the only guy that gets booked there like consistently is Tehran.
Yeah, Tehran's there all the time.
And Finesse Mitchell.
Yeah, Finesse Mitchell. There's a few. Who's
Katie Kazorla has every Wednesday.
Yeah, Katie's got that Wednesday show. That's how she got me in.
Or
if
you're Persian,
really cool.
You can get in.
Yeah, for real.
Maz, they love Maz.
Yeah, Maz is great.
And Maz.
Even Ali Malik. Fucking, he's getting in slowly for the Persian thing.
Yeah, he is, right? He's not even Persian. He's freaking Indian.
Yeah, don't tell them.
Well, they'll edit
you're Indian. Get the hell out of here. I thought you were Persian this whole time.
Oh, man. What else was I going to talk to you about? Dude, Franklin was telling me that you got in a car accident.
Oh, yeah, dude. That was back in 2019. I was in a crazy one.
He told me that you almost died. Is that true?
Yeah. Yeah, a tire went through my windshield.
A tire went through your windshield?
Yeah. I probably shouldn't be talking about this because I think there's a lawsuit out.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'm like, glad I thought I was going to talk about, I thought it was just like a road story. You coming from the road. Were you on the road doing a show?
No, I was going back from my girlfriend's place.
Okay,
it was like the middle of the day.
We won't talk about
it. It was terrible.
That's not good.
Yeah, no, just because of the lawsuit. Because I got hit, it's like this shipping company. I'm still talking about it.
We're not talking about it. Jeez, I'm so sorry.
No,
dude, I got to give a shout out to, we got to give a shout out to 2 people, actually. The first one to our sponsor, Comedy Showcase app. I don't know if you heard of this app.
Yeah, I know the app.
You're that?
I got a set on that.
You're on it. He's on that.
Mark's had me on that for years.
So you tell us about that. What's that?
It's young comics killing shit and trying to get
posting their clips on the app.
Yeah, posting on the app.
See it, and then you get money in your pocket.
Yeah,
you get views.
It's great.
Pretty great app. It's a great app. Check it out. I'm happy you're on it. That's great.
Yeah, dude. No.
Another one too. This shirt. I'll tell you a story about this shirt.
Oh yeah, dude. Knievel.
EvilKnievel.com. Check it out. So basically, I'm at the Irvine Improv. I'm doing a show, and this woman comes up to me and she goes, "You were so funny, but I just couldn't get over that Selena shirt."
Yeah.
The Selena shirt. She goes, "That's great. I need shoes. I need to dress you. I need to dress you.
That's good.
I'm gonna send you some clothes." I said, "Oh, okay, cool. Like, I need your address." I go, "Well, that's kind of creepy. I don't want to give my address to some stranger."
She's like your sugar mama, but
she
just
was
for t-shirts.
white. She was white, and I was like, I trust her.
Hell yeah.
So I gave her my
I always
address.
trust old white women to dress me.
So I give her my address, and she sent me 5 of these shirts, and they're freaking dope, dude.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
It's great. I love it.
It's super sweet.
I like it.
How are they? They comfortable?
So comfortable.
Is she the sponsor of this podcast now?
I guess so. She sent me 5 shirts, so she's gonna get 5 more seconds.
What's her name? I gotta get a sponsorship for my shit.
Her name's Paige.
Paige?
Is it Paige?
Brought to you by maybe Paige.
Oh no, it's not Paige. maybe Paige. So listen. So you started in Hawaii. Was there like a comedy beef in Hawaii with anybody?
Not really. There's
Or
like
right
there's a slight like fun like rivalry between like Oahu and Maui, I guess. Like at least when I left, and that was a while ago. But
really?
Yeah, everyone's like, "Oh, Oahu comics." You're like, "Oh, those guys are fucking, they're fine, I guess." You know, and then
But
Oahu
like,
would say the same thing about us.
It's like that. It's like West Side Story. It's like 5 and 5 comics.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then 2 of them get together and fucking.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Samoan jokes. That's it.
Yeah. Samoan jokes.
Are there a lot of Samoan comedians out there?
There's a ton of Samoan comedians.
Really?
Out there, dude. Yeah. Samoans are hilarious, bro.
And they're just big and just.
Yeah.
You have to laugh at them.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, you didn't think that was funny, huh?
So
but I was in the parking lot, dog.
So right now, being in LA, you're not from here, but you've been here for what? A couple of years now? 3 years?
Been I think 4 years.
4 years. You've seen a lot. Do you think is there someone that you've crossed paths with in this industry, and you think for some reason they goes, I don't think that guy likes me for some reason, whether it's a booker, or a comic, or anything like that. Is there anyone?
Yeah, totally. I used to think Paige over at the Improv hated my guts.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Turns out she didn't, but just because she was I think she just got hit up by so many, like, when you're a booker and everyone knows you're a book, like, you should have, I think bookers need secret identities like superheroes, you know what I mean? Like, fucking, because the second everyone knows you're a booker, it's like, oh my God, have you seen my stage? Just come watch my open mic. Oh, hey, what's your email? What can I do? You know, you just get fucking bombarded by everyone trying to get in. And so Paige, I think, would just like I don't want to talk to anyone. I know my people. And I don't want to talk to any of you else.
Was that like
for a little while
or in person?
Just in person. She was like always super cold to me. Yeah, and but then after the pandemic, it was like I don't know what happened, but it was the exact opposite. Once after the pandemic came, she was like, "What's up, Willie? How are you?" And I'm like, "Paige, all right."
No, we're friends now.
Yeah, exactly.
Is she still at the Improv?
No, she left.
She left. Right?
Yeah, I can't remember where she landed, but she landed somewhere good. She's doing good now.
Like theaters now, right? Something I heard.
I think so. Yeah, I think she's helping book something with
Enrique.
I don't think with Enrique, but it's something like
everyone's moving on to bigger, better things.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's good to see. That's what you want.
It's great. Yeah, that's great, man. That's a great story because that's one thing we've noticed with a lot of people in this industry. Comics are very, very, very sensitive.
Yeah,
very sensitive.
Also really annoying.
Annoying. How would you when you email your avails to someone? What do you say? Like if you don't know the booker.
If I don't know him, I'm all business, dude. I sound like I'm fucking. I'm selling you vacuums, dog. I'm like, hello, my name is Willie Simon, and I would like to work your club.
Yeah. What does the subject line say?
I just put my name and then the dates I'm like looking at.
Okay.
And then just see if they have anything, in that. Hey, do you have this weekend available? I noticed that this thing isn't booked yet on your website. So.
And do those work? Does that work?
No, it's never worked. So, probably got to try other stuff.
It's never worked?
I think at up in Seattle it worked, but I knew the guys already,
Yeah.
So that doesn't really count. Cold emailing, I don't think cold emailing works in general.
Doesn't work.
Unless you have like, a big like online following or something like that, or you have a credit you can mention.
That
hey,
doesn't work at all.
Like, hey, I can do 45 minutes. Like, oh, can you draw? Well, no, but
I could draw.
But I can draw a horse.
I could draw a turkey.
Yeah, watch this. This is also more people than I could bring out. I don't think I could bring 5. In fucking Cincinnati,
got me high a little, bro.
Yeah? Yeah, dude, it's good. It got me a little high.
Before the show started, we were in the other room, and Rachel Wolfstein walked in. She
just
lights up
fucking
two
triple
fucking
fisting blunts.
And then she's like, "I'm sorry, guys, I'm ruining your podcast." I said, "No, it's fine. I like the way it smells."
Yeah.
And then now I feel like a little contact time. I'm actually a little hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They got plenty of ice cream here.
I know.
Shouts out. You guys are swimming in ice cream.
Is it hot in here?
Everybody knows I'm high.
Have you ever performed on stage high before?
Oh yeah, dude. I've done. Back in college, dude. I was a fucking idiot. I used to do mushrooms and try to do stand up. I did it only twice.
How did it go?
But went terribly.
Yeah.
Bombed so hard, dude.
What'd you talk about?
I was just like, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I'm pretty high right now on mushrooms, and comedy's about feelings, and like passing off like energy between the crowd and the performer. I'm just like ranting a little bit, and then I like kind of like. Huh?
And you're like,
there's nothing like that wasn't a punchline, dude. Like, what are you talking about?
You're like, this microphone feels like a dick for some reason.
Yeah, exactly.
What is
Do you ever do Billy Anderson's Gateway show?
No.
That's one where they get you high, like specifically so you do a set.
That's like the dope
sober.
show.
Yeah, kind of like dope show. Yeah.
Is that? Oh, I heard there was a beef with you. Is that the beef with you?
Yeah, they had a beef.
They had a beef, right?
Yeah.
Billy Anderson and then
Tyler Smith.
Tyler Smith. They used to do a show together.
Yeah.
And they got shit.
Yeah, and then Tyler split off.
I never met Billy before.
Okay, we know Tyler.
I know Tyler.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's funny.
What's the difference? You done it?
Yeah. Yeah, I've done it. It's like you get up, you do it sober, and then you do it high. Like on the same show, and it's the exact same show.
Yeah,
and so there's nothing.
I did a show similar to that, but it wasn't weed; it was alcohol. So you go on stage sober, and then you get off stage, you take 5 shots.
Okay.
And I went out there, I'm like, that did nothing. I was like, I don't know. I'm a professional drinker. I'm gonna need 20 to feel something. I was literally like, everyone's like, people were like falling. Oh my god, I'm so sick.
Yeah.
And I was like,
you're like, actually, I just got rid of my hangover. That's all that did. I feel great now.
Were you going on the road soon? Were you going with Jeff at all?
I'm hitting him up when he gets back. We'll probably figure something out.
So how did that connection start? So you hit him up. You were neighbors.
We met at Jam in the Van. He saw me do a set at the Improv probably a couple years ago, and he was like, "Oh, dude, that was fucking," gave me some love. And then we ran into each other again at Jam in the Van. And we just fucking hung out and cracked jokes all night, just drank and shit.
That's great.
And we found out we lived pretty close. And we're like, oh, he's like, oh, I got this great bar.
When did you hit him up for this? When did you hit him up for these spots? How long ago was this?
He hit me up for spot. I never hit him up. And that's something I think is a good idea. Like, wait for someone else to be like, hey, do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Because you'll always get. I think it's because I didn't want to just ask him for spots. I just want to be like, yeah, there's a cool guy I met. I'll just hang out with this dude. I don't need to get everything out of all my friendships like a fucking weirdo.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Freaking Persian. I remember the reason why I asked is I remember Jeff Dye was at a comedy club, and I forgot what city he was at. So I've never asked him for anything, and I hit him up. Like, hey man, you think I could open for you for that weekend?
Yeah.
And he goes, nah, I got my guys. I go, cool.
Yeah,
but like I was just like,
he'll take
guys, so he just didn't want to take me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fucking wait in line, Jack.
Wait in line.
No, the fucking it's Randy Valera also.
Has he ever given you any restrictions on going up before him, like what you can and can't say?
No,
that's great.
Yeah, no, he's fucking. He's a guy who's more like some comics I think pick on like who's gonna be easy to follow or whatever. Like he's just about like who's fun to hang out with for the whole run, and that's like I think you're gonna get a better show like that. You know what I mean? You're gonna get more out of yourself if you're not just fucking following bums, and then it's also a fun time all the time. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I remember there was a comic when I first was featuring. I was just worried that if I had 20 minutes.
Yeah,
that's all I was thinking about, And then he goes, "Hey man, but when you go up there, don't talk about this, don't talk about that, don't talk about that." And I was like,
oh, "Those are my 4 jokes.
Those are my 4. That's like 7 minutes of my material." And then he goes, "Oh yeah, and don't do any crowd work." I'm like, "Fuck." So then I was like, "You still want me to go on there?" Or?
Yeah.
But
so
then,
am I just driving? Am I your driver now?
But then I realized when I got older and doing stand-up, that guy wasn't a real headliner.
Yeah, exactly.
He was just a really good promoter.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna give his name out because he's still doing the same shit.
Totally.
But now there's comics like I remember one time I went up in front of Joy Medina, And I asked him the same question. I go, hey, man, is there something you want me to do?
Mm-hmm.
And he said this, and I'll never forget it. And I say this to people that open for me. I go, no, man, if I can't follow you, then I shouldn't be a headliner.
That's fucking dope.
And I was like, that's just dope.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. And like there's a reason why you're closing it out.
Yeah.
I did the what is it, the one of the improv. I think it was Oxnard. I did Oxnard Improv. The Levity out there a few months ago, and there was a guy who was headlining. He brought this huge thing. I'm not gonna say his name, but huge crowd, drawn. You know what I mean? Did a great job. Drone. What the fuck am I saying?
Drone.
I did get a fucking contact out.
Yeah, you got a high, right?
Yeah.
Mine went away.
But he draws this huge crowd. You know, he's been touring a little while. And me and the comic also on, we rip. It was a great show, and then he gets up and kind of bombs. Only does like 30 minutes out of his fucking hour, you know, and just gets off. And the whole crowd's like, "What the fuck?" You know, I paid to see this guy, and you're like, really gonna give me this? Like,
wow.
That's just, and then you don't belong. You don't belong in that spot then. Even if you can.
Was it a TikTok? Don't say what it is, but was it a TikTok?
Yeah, it was like TikTok stuff, you know, and that's a lot of the time. Because clubs got to make money now too. That's a big thing that's coming up recently. Is like, oh, can you sell tickets? Then. That's the main thing they're looking at now.
That's the thing, is it's very rare for you to find someone that can draw an audience, you know, and be really good on stage.
How fucked up is that, right?
Yeah.
You can't find any good comedians who can draw.
There's some really good comedians that are so famous right now, and then they're never gonna break that freaking wall.
Yeah.
They're not good at TikTok.
Exactly.
I'm not good at TikTok. I'm terrible.
Dude.
My son is on TikTok. He has more followers than I do.
Yeah.
And
you're like, can I duet you, son? He's like, get out of here, Dad, you loser.
He barely graduated high school. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, dude, do some duets.
Are you good at TikTok?
No, bro. I suck
Instagram?
at TikTok.
That's the new thing. If you're not good at TikTok, then you're a good comedian.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah, it's usually a good gauge.
That's a good way to ask someone, hey, are you funny? Like, let me see your TikTok followers.
Yeah. Ooh, 10 million. I don't know, man. Yeah.
You're going to be the promoter side.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fucking agencies are going to be like, I want low follower count. That's how I know you're actually good.
I want a low follower.
Yeah, I don't want a big ass thing. But
how was it at the Improv during the Netflix is a Joke Festival? You were there at the club. We're working, right?
Yeah. It was cool. It's there's like just a lot of energy, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so much shit going on, so many people passing through. And
did you see anyone that you were like excited to see them? You're like, oh, I wish he was funnier.
Not really. I had the opposite. I saw
you know what I'm talking about, right?
No, 100%.
I heard a lot of people on that festival. Like, there was those people flew from all everywhere, and they saw some people that were excited to see, and they were disappointed.
Yeah,
I thought maybe you thought somebody. Right.
I think for the most part, like the shows I'm excited to see, like just because we're around stand up all the time.
Yeah.
I didn't. I missed when Michael Che was there. I think he's really funny. I don't know how it went, but I know he's really good.
Yeah.
And then Shane Gillis when he was out here.
Yeah.
Fucking 10 times funnier than I thought he was.
Yeah,
dude.
really?
He's so
great.
good, dude. Like, I always thought he was good, but I fucking saw him live, and I'm like, God damn, dude, just destroying this fucking place.
I remember I was working in New York at the Stand, and I was hosting.
Yeah,
I was hosting, and then Shane Gillis was closing. He's closing the set, and then the bartender manager goes, "Hey, we need to close checks out." He jumped off early. He's jumping off early for some reason.
Yeah.
Can you? No. The tabs are running late. We need you to do time after him. So he goes up there and destroys, right?
Yeah.
So now I have to follow him as a host. Like, did you guys have a good time?
Yeah.
So, anyways, my child support. And I tried to get into a set, but I did. It was funny.
So you guys still on that date, huh?
Dude, well, it was a pleasure having you on this podcast, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
You're a perfect example of what it takes to leave home. Hawaii was home, right?
Yeah.
Leave home, make some sacrifices, come to LA, put in the work.
My man.
And you're a perfect example of that. And I appreciate you for doing the podcast. Where can they find you in your socials?
Follow me at Willie Simon _ on everything, and DM at Willie Simon. It's a guy in Nigeria. He won't get back to me. I've been really trying to buy at Willie Simon, and he won't. So if you'll help me out, help me get my name. And yeah, check out Two Dumb Babies. Also, I got a podcast with my buddy Eric Freeman, Two Dumb Babies.
Thank you guys so much. Comedy Club Confessions. See you later.